So hi guys, welcome to Prashant's DevOps Den. And in this first video, we are starting with Terraform. So we have four to do points for this video, and our end goal is to create a EC2 instance and a key pair for that EC2 instance using Terraform in AWS. So let's start from installing Terraform on Windows. So to install that, we need to go to Google and search Terraform installation on Windows 11. Okay. So first of all, you all need to, if you are watching this video, you should know like the basics of Terraform. Like Terraform is a templating tool, and it is used to create infrastructure, and like it is a API as a code. We use Terraform as API as a code. So first of all, let's try to install Terraform on Windows. So we are here, and see, you better search like uh, manual installation, and here Windows. See, to install Terraform, download the appropriate zip archive and unzip it, and you can use that. So first of all, you should download version 1.15.1.15.8. Click on download and see, it will be downloaded this 386 file. So after downloading this file, go to downloads. Say go to downloads, and this 386 file, you just extract it. Click on extract and extract it. So this will be extracted, and open this file, 386 file. See here. Oh, not this one, my bad. This is the one. See, it should be visible like this. So copy both the files to any of the local drives, C or D, or your that's your wish. I have copied in D. See, Terraform, open this, create a file here, create a see, you wish to install it on D like me. So open this and create a new folder and name it as Terraform like this. Open this and paste here, paste that both the files here. So after pasting the files, you just press here, and the you just copy the location D Terraform. So you just control C, press control C here, you it will be copied, and you just click on search or Windows, and you just type env, edit the system environment variables. If you press env, it will show like edit the system environment variables. Click on that. After clicking that, click on environment variables. After that, you under system variables, you just click on path and click on edit and click on new, and you just paste it here. See, D Terraform, I have pasted it here. So you can also paste it here. Click on new, and it will be shown like this. You just tap here and paste the path here, and after pasting that, you just click on OK, OK, and OK, three OKs. Okay, I have already, oh, sorry, I have deleted that. Wait, let me copy that. Control C, and let me paste it here. Control V. See, I have pasted it here. Okay, okay, okay. Then you just right click here and open. Click on open in terminal. So the terminal Windows PowerShell has been open. You just type Terraform hyphen Terraform space hyphen hyphen version and click on enter. See, if you have done everything right, it would show like this: Terraform version 1.15.8. So first step is over, and next what we need to do, we need to configure AWS CLI. So in order to configure AWS CLI, that's our second goal. That was our second goal. Let's see that. See, our first goal is to install Terraform. We have installed Terraform, and next we need to configure AWS CLI. So in order to configure AWS CLI, why we need to configure AWS CLI? Because our end goal is to create an EC2 instance and key pair for EC2 instance using Terraform. So in order to do that, we need to give permissions, like uh, we need to give access for Terraform to create instance in using AWS. So uh, we need to configure AWS CLI. So we need to go to, see, we need to go to AWS, and if you are using a root user, you need to first create one user. So in order to create user in AWS, you should go to IAM. You just type here IAM, and under IAM you just go to users. In users, and here for example I have created an user called node, and I have given some permissions called uh, administrator access. So let's know how to create a user. So for that, you just click on create user, and after clicking on create user, you need to give one name. For example, Terraform hyphen user. Provide access to AWS management console optional. You should click on here, and auto generated password, this you should not give. You should click on custom password and give some password here. I have given password, and user must create new password at next sign in recommended. Remove this tick and click on next. See, before clicking on, I just I just gave one name as Terraform user under username. This is the username. Before you see my username as node, I just gave their node just for creating a user with that name, and it will be by default, it will be like you should also give here a tick mark, provide user access to the AWS management console optional. You should click this, and after that you just click on custom password, not auto generated password, and you just give one password, and you should remove the tick mark in users must create a new password at next sign in, and you just click on next. Oh, my bad, I should create a good password here. Okay, if it is okay. Okay, and after this you just click on attach policies directly and set permissions boundary optional. No need of all this, and click on next. No. I should go to previous and wait, it's loading here. So we need to give permissions here. So yeah, these are all the permissions. You should give the administrator access, and if possible EC2 full access. See, Amazon EC2 full access. Okay, just click on next. See, see here, everything you can review here, review and create this one. And user details, username is terraform hyphen user. Console password type, you have created a custom password. Require password reset, no. And permission summary, about what are the permissions you have allowed. So first one is administrator access, and the second one is Amazon EC2 full access. And add new tag, this is optional, and no need of adding any tags. In an organization, if you are creating any user, you can have some tags uh, like about what you are creating this user. This is a new user, or you are giving here the user ID or something like that, to understand that particular, this is that particular user, like that you can use tags here. And you just click on create user. And by the way, I am not clicking now because I have already my user called node, so I'm not uh, creating the user. You just create the user, and after creating the user, you just like click here. Here you will have your root username, and click on the node, and you just sign out. And after signing out, you will be, and just let me sign out here, sign out from, and you can understand for better, in better way. See, sign in again. After click here, sign in, and then you will have your account ID. By the way, when you create your account, you will have an ID. That's not your username or password, nothing, but it is like IAM user sign in. So you will be having one ID. So your ID will be seen here, and you should enter your username and password, which you have created. You have created one user now, IAM user. Okay, so you should enter that username here. So in my case, I have my username and password here. So I will just enter that, and I will sign in, and it was my authentication. Okay, see, I have logged in back. In the same way you should log in. So creating user and logging in with a user has been completed. So now our next part is, this is all in under this all comes under the configuration of CLI. So now we will just configure CLI. So in order to configure AWS CLI, you just click here under the user, your click on your username, so that here security credentials, click on that security credentials. And see, under security credentials, click on access key and see create access key. Okay, click on create access key, use case for command line interface, and click on next. See, before clicking on next, you need to give a tick mark on this. I understand about recommendation and want to proceed to create an access key. You need to tick mark this box and click on next and tag value. No need of giving this. If any requirement is there, so you have many access keys to know for what you are using this access key. So you can give a tag called, for example, for Terraform. You can use in the similar ways. So create access key. So it has been created. Okay, it has been created. So now you just go back to your terminal. AWS. Oh, sorry, my mistake. AWS configure. See, it is asking AWS access key ID. So you just download this download .csv file for future reference, and also you can have your copy this access key ID and come back to the terminal, and you just press shift insert, so that the your access key ID has been pasted, and click on enter. Now it is asking for secret access key. So copy the secret access key and come back to the terminal, and you just again shift insert and enter. Default region name, for example, uh, now see, I am in which region. So we have completed with this part, and we can come back. So click on here AWS, and see, now we are on United States, North Virginia, and this is the North Virginia is US East 1. Okay, we are in the same region. So it's good to continue with US East 1. So click on enter, and default output format JSON. If you want anything else, you can have that. Otherwise, you can continue with JSON. So click on enter. Okay, it's completed. AWS CLI has been configured. So now you just type AWS CLI hyphen AWS CLI space hyphen version. Okay. Oh, what is that? The term AWS CLI hyphen version. Hyphen version. Okay. What is this? AWS CLI hyphen version. Why AWS CLI is not recognized as a name? Okay. See, AWS hyphen version. So you can see the CLI version of AWS here, and Python 3.14.4 and Windows 11. So this is all about AWS CLI. So you should enter AWS space hyphen version. So we have completed our second task, like configuring AWS CLI with Terraform. So next, creating AMI in AWS. AMI means Amazon Mission Image. So in order to create AMI, we should have our EC2 deployed. Like we should create EC2 first in order to have our AMI. So first we need to go to EC2 here, and like wait, we will go to EC2 dashboard, instance dashboard, and here you can click on here, or you can click on here, launch instance. So launch instance, and we will give a name called Terraform underscore demo. Okay, name of the instance we give here Terraform underscore demo. And see, uh, what OS, this is Amazon Mission Image AMI. What AMI or OS image you should prefer? So for this time we are creating with Ubuntu. Okay, Ubuntu, and AMI ID is this one. See, this is the AMI ID for this Ubuntu what we are creating, and instance type is 3 t3 dot micro and key pair. So we need to create one key pair, or if you have any key pair, so for example I have created a key pair called Terraform here, so I can use that one. But for your sake, let me create one, show one key pair, so that you will also know how to create a key pair. So for now we will create one key pair called example hyphen keep it. No need to type this much of like keep a name. You can make it short, so that while you are using with like SSH mode, like that, it will be easy for you, and create this key pair. So I already have my key pair called Terraform here. So in that case, I will continue with this key pair which I have already created. Terraform. I have given that Terraform which I have created earlier as my key pair. And see, this security group, select existing security group. This we will discuss about creating security group for EC2 later. No, for now we will just create EC2 instance and create key pair for EC2 using Terraform. And first of all, our plan is to create AMI for key pair, AMI for EC2. So everything is fine. And you can also modify the number of instances you need here. For example, here it is one. You can have two, you can have three. That's your wish. How many you need, you can create that. For now we need only one EC2, so the number is one here, and just click on launch instance. The instance has been launching. See, successfully initiated launch of instance. So you just go back to instances and refresh this. Instant state is running, a check status is initializing, and our this one, our EC2 instance has been created. How you created this one? You have created through GUI, like your graphical user interface of AWS. Using graphical user interface GUI of AWS, you have created one like EC2 instance. So by using this instance, we need to create one AMI called Amazon Mission Image. So in order to create that, you just click on this tick mark, and actions, click on actions, and click on image and templates. So click on that, and click on create image. Okay, create template from instance means uh, you can use the template and you can create same version like same key pair next same security group and like same os with and you can create another instance same as this terraform demo. So our goal is to create AMI. So you just click on create image. So here what I will here we need to give image name as ubuntu hyphen terraform. This is a example name. Image description, if you have any description for the image you can give, otherwise no need. When selected, Amazon EC2 reboots the instance so that data is at rest once okay. And next everything is fine here. And if you have any tags for this, you can give for what this who created this AMI, or for what use case they have created this AMI. For all that you can give you can add some tags here. So after that you can like create a image. See, I have already one image AMI. I own already one AMI, so this will be my second AMI. Different Terraform, I think. Oh, this is the instance. No, we are at the instances. So in order to check if the AMI is created or not, we need to go to AMIs under images. See, this Terraform that EC2 was my previous. I have created it previously, and this one Ubuntu hyphen Terraform, which we have created now. And I no need this anymore, so I will delete this. Wait, disable AMI, deregister AMI. I think deregister AMI, delete associated snapshots, and deregister AMI. We have deleted that AMI which we have created earlier. So for now, what we need to do is we have this AMI ID with us. So this is AMI name, and we can give here some name also, but no need for now. And we will just go back to this Terraform at this terminal. So first of all, in order to write our first Terraform main.tf file, we need to first give we need to attach providers. So just type here providers hyphen providers dot tf. Okay. Oh, sorry. Wait. See, I have done it earlier. So let's follow to ChatGPT from now. So we need to give provider dot tf. So oh, it's not working here. Provider dot tf. So it's not working. So what we need to do is notepad space main.tf. Okay, cannot find notepad in d terraform. Okay, it's creating a new file. Okay, that's okay for us. And wait, let's again, we want to create a new file. Okay, this is our main.tf file. So now in order to create EC2, we need the syntax for main.tf. So just type syntax for creating EC2 and key pair for EC2 using Terraform. So syntax for creating AWS EC2. Syntax for creating AWS EC2 and key pair for EC2 using Terraform. Okay, just click on enter. See, okay, here see this one. Here this is the security group optional. They are giving optional security group and resource name. See, first of all, we will look at the see providers. So first of all, we need to copy this providers. Just Control C and copy this one, and you just come back to here and you just paste it here. And see here, provider is AWS and region is AP South 1. But in our case, the region is see US hyphen East hyphen 1. So we need to modify that. Okay, US hyphen East hyphen 1. Okay, next thing. So next thing is our key pair. So in order to use this key pair, see, we need this block key pair block. So you just come here and paste this here. See, we try to we try to know for what we are doing. So this is a resource. What resource is this? AWS key pair, and name of the key pair is my key. And key name means for what you are like the key name, that is Terraform hyphen key public key. This is all uh, there is some authentication something like that. For that reference, this public key will be there, slash ssh slash id rsa dot pub. So this is this is the syntax for creating a key pair. So after this, this is all about like this is all like a security group. For security group, let's talk in the another video. For now we will just talk about EC2, creating a EC2. For now, this we will copy this and control, we will copy this uh, resource for creating EC2. Okay, just paste this here and see, resource name was AWS instance, and name of the instance was my EC2, and AMI means Amazon machine image, and this is the image ID. See here, Amazon Linux 2023, for example. See, he has commented this. Hash means commented. This will not refer, this will not take effect. This is for reference. So what we need to do now, we have created one AMI. See, we have created the AMI called Ubuntu hyphen Terraform. So you just copy this AMI and come back here, and in the place of this AMI ID, you just paste it, replace that one, and you just rename this t2.micro as t3.micro, and the key pair, see, my underscore key and my underscore key. Okay, that's okay, and remaining everything is same. VPC security group ID, that all I think that's no need, I think, but for reference we will give that one. Wait, we will also add a security group here. Wait, just a minute. So we will just copy this one and we will paste that security group also there, because we are using the same security AWS hyphen security group lossh dot id, security group id, lossh. This is the security group id. So we will also attach security group to it. So for now, what we have done, you should always remember one thing, that you are using AWS, so our provider should be always AWS, and region, under what region you are working, or under what region your work is to create resources. So as of now we are having US East one, we are working under US East one. So this is our US East one region. And next, in order to create a EC2, we should have key pair. So this is our key pair. My hyphen my underscore key is my key pair, and key name, this is the key name, and public key and all for user, and here we have public key. So, and next we need we have security group here. And also you can also refer for if you have any doubts and all, you can also refer like, see, Terraform AWS, and you just go here and you just click AWS. See, AWS, Azure, Docker, GCP, HCP, Terraform, OSA, these are all like cloud vendors. So you just click on AWS and you just search here tutorials or documentation. Click on documentation, and now what you need, EC2, wait, AWS or certifications tutorials. AWS. Okay. Okay, not tutorials, I think. Tutorials, documentation. Or else you just come back. See, docs overview, HashiCorp, AWS Terraform registry. So just go there, and here see AWS documentation. You just click EC2 EC2 default KMS key. Okay, all like this you can create EC2 underscore creation. Okay, not there. See, under EC2 there are a lot of services. AWS EBS default KMS key, snapshot, EBS volume. There are a lot of EBS services here. So you can have reference for what your AWS EC2 stop instance, AWS AMI copy. You can copy that AMI ID, and see AWS EC2 instance state, AWS instance, not this one, AWS Key Pair. So let's see what is the, see, same thing we have done. Resource AWS Key Pair, and deployer is the name of the key pair, and key name is deployer hyphen key, and this is the public key. So same thing we have done there. In the same way we will be having AWS EC2 creations like that. We need to refer the documentation, or else you can also have the reference of chat GPT. And as of now we are good to go with, you are good to go with. So you have also created AWS security group here, which ChatGPT has suggested us, and also we have our instance name, and instance type, and AMI name, and key name, and also security group, and tag Terraform hyphen EC2. We have this. So now what we need to do, you just click on Ctrl S, and it will be saved. So you can close this one, and you can go back to terminal. And now what we need to do, you just type. So um, in order to download the version of providers, we are using AWS now. First we need to like we need to have the version of providers. So we just type Terraform space init. So click on enter. See, initializing a provider plugins, finding latest version of HashiCorp AWS, installing HashiCorp slash AWS version 6.54.0. Okay, this is, there are only four commands. I think you know the four commands. So first one is Terraform init. After writing your Terraform main.tf file. So you can uh, first you can execute Terraform init. So this is like the provider plugins and the version of HashiCorp AWS has been installing, so it will take some time. Okay, Terraform has been successfully initialized. You may now begin working with Terraform. It's running Terraform. Try running Terraform. Plan to see any changes that are required for your infrastructure. All Terraform commands should work now. If you ever set or change modules or backend configuration for Terraform, return this command to reinitialize for working your working directory. If you forgot, other commands will direct it and remind you to do so if necessary. So uh, the Terraform init has been successfully initialized now. So what we need to do next is we need to give a command called Terraform plan, so that if it will make sure that everything in the notepad main.tf file is good to go, or if it will throw if some errors in the syntax are there. Let's see if it is good or not. Terraform plan. Okay, Terraform plan and enter. And it will also take some time to execute the command. Okay, yeah, there is some. Okay, there is some issue with the public key. So in order to fix that, first of all we need to run this command ssh-keygen-t rsa. We need to run this. We need to run this on our local machine. ssh-keygen-t rsa-b space 4096, generating public. Okay, create, enter, press enter. Okay, enter, enter name, enter. Okay, we have created this one, and we need to paste this on ssh id rsa pub. So you just copy this from c users to id rsa pub. So click on. So you need to copy this. So how we will copy? Shift insert to paste, shift, not shift delete, I think it's okay. Shift delete will copy and shift insert will paste in terminal. So we need to do cat and shift insert. So let's see, this is our public key, so this we need to paste it in. You need to copy this key by pressing shift delete, and you should open your notepad main.tf, and just a minute, just wait. See, public key file. After creating this, what we need to do is, okay, this creates, okay, resource AWS, okay, okay, we are good to go, I think. Public key equal to, okay, 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 everything is good to go, I think. We can again we can again execute Terraform plan. Now I think it may work because we have created a public key and private key by using a command called ssh-key keygen -t rsa-p 4096. I think now it may work because earlier we didn't created the key, uh, we didn't created public and private keys in local, so that I think now it may work. Okay, see, now it has been worked. Did you understand? If anything you didn't understand, you just comment that, so I can make another video so that you can have a nice overview. So see, here the plan is to add three: 0 to change and 0 to destroy. So did you understand this or not? Just let's know it clearly. What are the three to add? So when you open main.tf, the first thing is one key pair that should be added, and with that key pair and also we should add one security group, and with that security group and that key pair, we should have our EC2 instance running. Okay, that's are the three what we are creating, all the three here: key pair, security group, and EC2. So let's let's try let's try to execute Terraform apply. Okay, we have initiated Terraform apply. It will take some time. Okay, see, uh, if you are familiar with Ubuntu, for everything, while it asks yes or no, we will press Y. But in case of Terraform, you just see here our see do you want to perform these actions? Terraform will perform the actions described above only as will be accepted to approve. If you type Y here, it will not the it will not execute completely. The Terraform apply will not be completed. It will be it will not happen. So if you type only yes, it will like it will execute the command terraform apply. It will execute terraform apply. So click on s and enter. Okay, see, now let's just see what will be happening. See, AWS key pair has been created. My key and AWS security group dot lo -ssh has been created. AWS key pair my key creation complete after 2 seconds. AWS security group creation complete after 8 seconds. Creating AWS instance which is my EC2. See, still creating. And AWS instance my EC2 creation completed, and everything has been completed in 17 seconds. See how simple it is. And here, see, apply complete. Resources 3 added, 0 changed, and 0 destroyed, which we see in our plan. Okay, now we just go back to our AWS console, and let's see here. We have created our AMI, and go back to the instances. See, here in the instances, you just click this. See, Terraform EC2, it's been created, and it's initializing. Our EC2 has been created successfully. And let's try to see the key pair and security group and all. Okay, you just click on this one. You want just untick this, and go to security. Under security, you just see the security group here. uh, or else we can do one thing. The security group is created or not, we can check like this. Right, you just type security groups. Okay, okay, go to security groups. See, LOSSH. This was the security group that we have created. See, if you have any doubt, you just refer this notepad main.tf. Notepad main.tf. See, our security group is lo-ssh, and oh sorry, our security group lo-ssh has been created. And let's check for key pairs. Let's see our key pairs. See, terraform hyphen key. Okay, or terraform hyphen key has been created. Okay, if you have any doubt, you just refer this one. Key name was terraform hyphen key, and name of the security group was yellow hyphen ssh, and our instance name of our instance is my hyphen ec2, or terraform hyphen ec2 is our name of the instance. Okay, let's check the instance once more, if it is created or not. See, terraform hyphen ec2. Let's try to access this, if it is working or not. Let's check it once. So click on connect, and okay, connect using public ip, and click on connect. Establishing connection. Okay, we have connected to our ec2 instance. And now just try to update the ec2. uh, sudo su hyphen Okay. Oh, sorry, yeah. Sudo su hyphen, and now I am the root user, and now apt update hyphen y error unable to log directory. Sudo apt update. Okay, it's updating. Okay, it's got updated, and now let's try to install Terraform on that. See, Ubuntu. So you just copy this thing and go back to that EC2, and you just click here and type shift insert, so that it will be pasted, and click on enter, and the Terraform will be installed on our machine. So from next time we will be having one EC2, and from that we will be doing all our tasks. Process 80%, outdated hypervisor, binaries on the host. Scanning process. Okay, let it be happen, and now let's try to play with this file. So now what's our plan is to have more EC2 instances. Now we have already created one EC2 instance, but our case is to have three EC2 instances. So now what we can do? So you just uh, copy this entire main.tf file and go to this chart GPT, and you just paste your syntax, entire syntax here. Okay, and I need three EC2 instances. Okay, click on enter. Let's see. Okay, see here. See here, we can do this in two ways. The first way is using a block called count here. Using count here, count of three. How many instances I need? Three, and everything is same. And here, see, Terraform hyphen EC2 hyphen dollar in the flowered brackets, count dot index plus one. Every time every time it will create first instance, and it will name it as first instance is 1, and while first instance is 0, 0 plus 1 is the first instance is Terraform hyphen EC2 1, and for the next time it is creating an instance, the count dot index is 1, and 1 plus 1 is 1 plus 1 is 2. So the second instance name would be Terraform EC2 2. And while creating the third instance, the latest instance number is 3. So the count.index number is 2 and plus 1, and the third instance name should be Terraform EC2 3. So let's see if it is creating or not. We will just see that. Okay, I just copied this entire file and I have pasted it here. Okay, and see what is this. What's happening here? Terraform tags, Terraform, okay, index plus 1, output public IPs, output instance ID value. Okay, here we will just save this by clicking Control S, and we will just close this file, and we will be going back to our terminal and just click on Terraform plan, execute the Terraform plan, and it will take some time, and it will uh, now it will be like 2 will be added and 1 will be changed, because we asked for 3, and what it will understand, like you have already 1 and it will add 2 more. 2 is added and 1 will be changed now. Let's see if it is same or not. Same. One of the thing is in refreshing state. Okay, so what it told, plan 2 to add, 1 to change. Let's see what's happening by pressing Terraform apply. Okay, enter. Now again it will take some time and it will ask for are you sure. So we will type S to continue with the Terraform apply. Okay, enter value yes and enter. See, the EC2 0 is modifying because it's already with the name instance dot my underscore EC2. So it will become 1, and the next one will be 2, and the next one will be 3. See, output here is instance IDs. These are all the instance IDs, and these are all the public IPs. So why all those why it's showing all those? Because we asked Terraform to show that. See, after completing the creation of 3 EC2 instances, we asked Terraform to give an output of public IDs value AWS I underscore instance dot my EC2 public IP. So we have created 3 EC2 instances. So after creating all the 3 instances, we ask Terraform to uh, output the IDs of instances. Okay, no, the public IPs of instances, and also IDs of the instances. See, so we have the output of instance IDs and public IPs. Okay, let's go back to the AWS. See, now if we refresh, the terraform.ec2 will become terraform.ec2 1 and terraform.ec2 2 and 3. Okay, that's it, guys. This is all for today, and our next session would be like, uh, see, uh, we have created one ec2 instance first. The name of the ec2 instance is terraform ec2, terraform hyphen ec2. But when we asked to create another three ec2 instances, it created two and modified one. So let's discuss about that in the next session. So uh, you just comment about how the section has been gone, and what are the like uh, improvements to be needed. So you just comment that in below. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.